Recently, I read the first 1,000 pages of The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, and I have some thoughts. Number one, Sanderson doesn't pause the story to explain every little detail, and I love that. Sanderson doesn't say, this is a wind spren, and there's all sorts of spren, and there are these magical little beasts, and blah 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 blah. No, wind spren and all sorts of other spren just sort of appear, and we roll with it. Like when you go to a bookstore, and you buy a book, as one does, and you find out the book's on sale, and you don't question it, because this is a good thing. Oh, that guy's scared, and there are these little magical things frolicking about because of it? Good. Let's keep it rolling. This book is 1,000 pages long, so we can't afford a slow pace, and I appreciate that. Kaladin's introduction made him look like a total badass, whereas Shallan's was kinda dull. It made me think, is this actually Jasnah's intro? Much like when we first see Kaladin, it's through the eyes of another POV character. You know, we got to witness him in all his glory. For a moment I was thinking, oh, is this actually Jasnah's intro? Because she has a really strong on-page presence. You know, it's a strong character. I thought that all the way until I found out that Shallan was a thief, and she's actually meaning to steal something from Jasnah. It's getting more interesting. I'll give it that. Kaladin and Shallan are so different, but also so alike in that they don't give up. And I mean, Kaladin literally can't give up because he'll be beaten and tortured, but he doesn't give up, and Shallan also doesn't give up no matter how snarky Jasnah is. And those are like the same things, basically. They're not quitters, so I'm rooting for both of them. Now, in fantasy, especially, there's what I like to call the cool shit factor. And what that is basically me asking, did the author take full advantage of the fact that this is a fantasy novel and a fantasy world? Is there dragons or magic, or what's the cool stuff that sets it apart from our world? So does The Way of Kings have the cool shit factor? Yes. Number one, it has shard blades, magical enhanced weapons right away. Yes, please. Then there's shard plate, this massive bulky armor that's fueled by magic, I think. And I'm just imagining the coolest stuff when I'm reading scenes of people wearing shard plate. Like the assassination attempt / fight scene in the hallway in one of the prologues. You have an assassin who's running on walls and using magic, and he's trying to kill a king in armor, in magical armor. And they're just fighting and battling out. Right away I was like, yes, I'm invested, let's go. So after the first 100 pages, this story has definitely hooked me, and I will be continuing to read this and provide weekly updates. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully this series never gets a TV adaptation, because that would cause the fan base to crumble into chaos. Yeah, so until next time, later.